Good morning, class. My name is Asare-Prah from BIT Group C. Today, we want to briefly discuss the topic data types in memory and the Java programming. It says understanding primitive versus reference types. The overview of this slide is Java manages two main categories of data: primitive data type and the reference data type. The primitive is simple, fixed values like int or boolean. That is what the primitive data stores. And the reference data type stores addresses pointing to the objects in memory. Breaking it down, the primitive data type stores the actual values either in the stack or the heap, and it also gives direct access to the value. It also has a fixed size. It cannot be now. The value it has no pass by value and no garbage collection for locals. Example, int x is equal to 5. Value is stored in stack, meaning the value has already been fixed into the variable x. The reference data type, moving quickly, it stores the reference. It stores the references. That is, it saves the pointers in the stack, either in the heap or the stack. Yes, and also gives indirectly access via reference object, meaning the reference data types, it does not give direct access to the objects, but it rather points to where the object is saved, either in the heap or the stack. And it says the variable size can be a pass by value or garbage collected. And there's an example: the string and the value is s and the object is high, so the reference will be pointed from the s to the high in the object. Then the memory, you see the stack. The stack saves the local variables method frames, and it is fast because it saves directly, and it is auto clean. Auto clean meaning that when the function is being passed, it cleans itself. And the heap, objects, instance variables managed by the garbage collector. Yes, that is what the heap basically do. And then the key difference, that is the summary of this whole thing, is the primitive data type stores values directly. References stores address. That is the base this one. The key difference is primitive stores values directly, whilst the reference data type stores the addresses instead. Secondly, stacks for local primitive or references. Stacks is for local primitives, and the reference is for heap objects. And one thing you have to know is the primitives are faster. Reference involves dereference, that the reference has to refer you to where the object is.